Oh, my friends don't care about everything as long as you got a story to bring. We'll take you along, take you along, take you along to some other places we try.
Hello you guys, it is my first official day in London and I have been literally so exhausted. If you know how jet lag goes, it pretty much means that you do not sleep at all. So I'm running on literally zero sleep, but I'm trying to keep myself wide awake so I can go to bed at nighttime here versus like the opposite of like everything in me wanted to take a big ol' nap during the day, but I was like, no, I need to like re-clock my body to be adjusted to the 8-hour time difference. So literally running on zero sleep, but surprisingly I feel like I have a lot of energy even though I almost crashed this afternoon. And I really think there is something about just the pure adrenaline rush of being somewhere new that is just so above and beyond exciting. So walking on my way to a little dinner right now, and I'm gonna take you guys along. I think I'm gonna go try out this place called Sunday in Brooklyn. I've heard it's really, really good, so let's go try it. Also, my little European fit, I actually thrifted this jacket today, and I thrifted these linen pants, so already upgraded my European fall fits, so let's go to dinner.
Goodbye to everyone and welcome to the show. Come and see the world in a different light.
Oh my gosh. Look at how good this looks right now. I'm so excited.
I just hope that I remember this, 'cause one day it is something I will miss.
Good morning from London. I just woke up and it is literally 5 a.m. in the morning, but that's wonderful. I think I'm gonna get a really early start to my day. But you guys, I don't know how much I vlogged or didn't vlog yesterday. I was like a mixture of so excited to be here, but also so exhausted just from jet lag and everything like that. But here is a official welcome to London and my first solo stop in my solo travel adventures. I'm so thrilled to be here. Yesterday, I pretty much got in early in the morning at like 9 a.m. and immediately went to go meet up with a friend that I actually haven't shared this story with you guys. So very brief, back when I was in LA, which this is another God story, you guys know I have a lot of those. Back when I was in LA for a quick 48 hours, or back in early August, as I was like finalizing things with my decision to move, I actually met this girl, Julianne, and we just like met so like briefly by chance. And pretty much within the first 20 minutes of talking, we both realized that we're both solo traveling through London at the same time. So even though we had just met, I was like, oh my gosh, like let's meet up like when we go to London. And so when I got into town yesterday, I immediately went to go meet up with her because I couldn't check into my Airbnb until 3 p.m. and I was already like in London at 9 a.m. So went and met up with her, got some coffee, and then walked around Hyde Park, saw Buckingham Palace, all that sort of stuff. So, or Kensington Palace, I can't remember. I was pretty jet lagged all day, so just kind of like took it easy. We went thrift shopping and then we went to like a pub, and then I came back and like really had to force myself to not take a nap because jet lag is so real. So did that. I think that's a tube. And then went to dinner, and I literally fell asleep at like 8:30 p.m. last night. I was like on and off between 8:30 and 10, and I finally woke up again to brush my teeth, and then here I am waking up at like 5 a.m., which feels so good. So I think what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna put on some walk-in clothes, and I'm gonna go get an early morning walk-in. Well, I'm gonna wait until the sun's about to rise. I think it rises closer to 6:30, so I'm gonna have kind of like a slow morning to myself. Maybe gonna journal and pray and just thank the Lord for getting me here safe. So thankful. It's also just crazy because I just passed out so fast last night. Like, did not even, like, it just dawned on me. I am alone in this Airbnb. I'm alone in a foreign country. And that did not even go through my mind yesterday. Like, not even a little bit. Like, in the sense of, like, you know, I feel normally you would be maybe like a little scared, like falling asleep in a place that's not your bed. Nope, I just fell asleep like this, like so fast. Which is such a blessing, isn't it? Because I have a lot more to do of this. So here is to day 2 in London. Let's do it. I don't know if I properly introed my London vlog, so I will do that a little bit later when I'm a little more awake, but let's get this day started.
But things don't change, they stay the same. I've gotta go my own way. Yeah, things don't change. I've gotta do better than you for me. You're all about you. All of the things that you do. You're all about you. On and on, talking all night long about you. You're all about you.
Hi, boo-boo. Hi.
I'm starting to live in the moment while you're on cloud 9. Yeah, just take your time. And all of the matching tattoos, I thought we'd earn them. Shit, are these permanent? But things don't change, they stay the same. I've gotta go my own way. Yeah, things don't change. I've gotta do better than you for me. You're all about you. All of the things that you do. You're all about you. On and on, talking all night long about. Oh no, we're falling in love for the 20th time in the past 4 months now. By July I realized you couldn't get if I died. You're all about you, yeah. All the things that you do. You're all about you. Yeah, I need something new. On and on, talking all night long about.
Well, hello you guys. I am checking in again. Little recap of earlier. I ended up going to yoga, taking myself on a little lunch date, doing a little thrifting and popping into some stores, and then I've just been relaxing the past couple hours. But it is time for a night out in London. I got all ready, wearing this fun little colorful shirt, this little mini dress or mini skirt, and some loafers. And I'm actually going to Sketch London, which is like an infamous restaurant here in London. And I'm actually meeting up with the friend that I told you guys about that I met in LA, and we are going together. So I'm actually running late, and I'm like kind of deciding between just calling a car or bracing myself to do the subway. I kind of just want the London experience, so I think I should try to go take the subway. Even though I'm running late, I shouldn't even be doing this right now, but let's go figure this out together.
I wanna know what you listen to when you lay in bed alone. You got this sophistication. I hate when we talk through our phones. We have our hopes and our dreams, every little thing between. Maybe this hit
Good morning! I just got done with brunch this morning. I went to this place called Granger & Co. and it was super delicious. Also there's, oh, we're gonna do this. Hello you guys, good morning! I just got done with brunch this morning. I had a little solo brunch. You guys know how I do. Wanted to give you guys a little recap on the past couple 24 hours because it has been very eventful here in England. So at the point in which this is being filmed, I know that this will be posted later, a very big thing in history happened, which is the reign of Queen Elizabeth here in England. She actually died yesterday, and so that is a very big historical moment in history because she has been in reign and power here in England for 70 plus years, and I just feel like it is so surreal to be here in England during such a pivotal time in English history. And so that happened yesterday. And it's funny because even though I'm not from here, I just feel like finding that news out was just like really impactful, and really impactful just like seeing everybody here feeling so affected. Oh my gosh, look how cool this is. I'm gonna stop real quick because I want to take a picture of that, but maybe I'll put you guys right here. Yes, a little ledge. But that was very incredibly impactful, just seeing the way that it has like affected so many people here. So we went to Sketch last night and we went to dinner. We went to a pub afterwards, and at the pub we saw it on the TV that there's huge crowds gathered at Buckingham Palace, so decided to go do that. And we actually walked to Buckingham Palace, and just to be in the midst of such a monumental moment, like I said, really feels significant and it feels very impactful. Even though this is not my country, just to be a part of this is really, really special. So that was the wrap up to yesterday. I did end up taking the train, by the way, you guys. Oh my gosh, that's a whole story within itself, but it was great. It's wonderful. The trains here in London, they are really clean, really nice, really, well, relatively easy, but also confusing for someone like me who does not do public transportation. Like, it's very similar to New York, but it's like so over my head. But today's gonna be a really wonderful day. I'm actually gonna go meet up with a girl from Instagram, which will be so fun. I love meeting you guys so much. So she messaged me and told me that she is in London, and so we're gonna go grab coffee. Whoa, it just got so bright. So I'm headed back to my Airbnb right now, and then I'm gonna go grab my stuff and walk my way to go meet her. So that should be really exciting and fun, and I will of course bring you guys along on all those little things. But let's go. Bit of the day. It's not a very abundant background, but I got this on, the shoes on.
You were here, we could lay for a while.
You're so cute.
Give me something that you had to think it through. What did you think I'd do? We were just fine through the summer, undercover tucked away. The fall came, now I'm here and you're there. Distance takes a toll on me. There's pain in the struggle, and there's beauty in the pain. So if love is a struggle, I guess there's beauty in everything. There's peace in a heartbreak, and there's fire in the rain. So if everything means nothing these days, baby, then let it rain on me. Let it rain on me. Just let it rain on me. Let it rain on me. Just let it rain on me. 3 a.m. and I keep waking up from the same dream. Never thought anxiety would change me, but everything that goes up must come down. And every time I think I got it made, I drown. I wish that it were different now. Kinda crazy. This is something kinda crazy. Tell me, baby. I think you to call me, baby. I'm looking broken, but if you want to, we could do something kinda crazy. How about you? Call me baby, 'cause I've been, call me baby. I know it's kinda crazy, but if you're down for me, let's do something kinda crazy. Don't be so shy, just call me baby. Don't keep me waiting, yeah. Am I the one you're dreaming of? Every day I'm thinking of you. Oh, you, oh, you, yeah. Got me feeling lucky. Come my way, you lovely, oh. I've been waiting for you for a while. I've been waiting for you. What's the word, what's the word, what's the word, yeah. What's the word, I've been waiting for you. What's the word, what's the word, what's the word, yeah.
Just loaded my back, but now I'm going to take everything back off. Hey guys, welcome to my very last day in London. It is actually currently a travel day for me. I am hopping on a train this afternoon to Paris. But I wanted to check in with you guys to wrap up my very last little time in London. It has been so much fun, and I actually didn't really vlog that much yesterday. I really just had to check in with myself, and I realized that I just needed to take some time off to be a little more present. So I didn't film, even though yesterday was like such an eventful day in London. I actually went and saw Big Ben and the Big Eye, what is it called? Something like that. So like all of like the London monuments that are like very well known and significant, but I didn't vlog any of that. I might insert some video clips from my iPhone, but I am catching the train to Paris at 7 p.m. tonight. I couldn't get on an earlier train, so gonna spend the day in Chelsea, London, but currently checking out of my Airbnb right now, and so graciously my Airbnb host said that I can go drop off my bags at his office, so I'm gonna store them there for the afternoon before catching my train in the evening. So let's have one final day in London. I don't know if I'll vlog. If I do, you'll see it after this. But if I don't, I've loved London so much, and I'm so excited for my next adventure in Paris. So thoughts on solo traveling so far. It has truly been the most wonderful experience. And I can honestly say, I mean, I've been solo traveling for about 6 days. It hasn't felt hard yet, but I will say I have had my friend here that I met up with, that I met in LA that I told you guys about. So I think that's definitely made me feel like I've had like companionship in moments that I wanted it. If like I was going out to a pub or going out to dinner or something like that. So I'm excited to see what Paris will be like, and excited to be completely solo, other than the people that I meet, of course. So yeah, I've loved it so far. And it's funny because I had a moment like the very first night when I checked into my London Airbnb where I just like immediately just passed out that night. And you know, whenever like you don't sleep in your own bed, sometimes that's like scary, and sometimes you like wake up alarmed because you like are in a completely different place in space with like energy, everything. I have not felt that once. Like I have fallen asleep like a baby, and I was like thinking about that. I was like, wow, to fall asleep so quickly in a bed that's not your own in a foreign country is a blessing. But there was literally zero fear in my body. There was zero worry, zero concern. But I also feel like I'm someone who can feel the energy a space holds, and I felt a lot of peace here. So very grateful for that. This is, I never showed you guys my Airbnb, but here's my tiny Airbnb, the little tiny kitchen that I did not use, little table, my tiny little twin size bed, a view right here. Well, it's not very much of a view. You can see there's like this railing right here, which I kind of like. It's like blocked off from anyone being able to see into my room. And then I have a little bathroom right there, but super small space, but it's all I've needed, and it's been like so cozy to come home to every night. So anyways, let's go carry all my bags down like 7 flights of stairs. Okay, bye. Goodbye to my cute little Airbnb with the cute little pink door. I'm gonna miss it.